Howdy friends, welcome back to Strength and Discipline. This is Matt Hawk and we are on day 44 of the 100 kettlebell swings a day for 100 days challenge. I'm going to be swinging a 28 kilogram kettlebell 100 times broken into 10 sets of 10. Here we go. And we're back. That was 100 swings with the 28 kilogram kettlebell. I broke it into 10 sets of 10. Again, same reason being, I want to conserve some energy, make sure that my hands aren't going numb on me, all kinds of other little reasons. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing 4x25 with the kettlebell. We'll see how that goes. Now, if you're still feeling like you're a novice, stick with those 10x10s, right? Stick with the medium to slightly heavier weight than where you started, right? About 44 days ago. You should be ready to take on the next step up if you feel like it, right? Now, if you're using too light of a kettlebell, you might be making some mistakes with your swing, making some small form errors, and not actually knowing it, right? If the kettlebell is too light, you can end up overusing your shoulders and your arms to lift the kettlebell. Maybe your knees are driving the swing a little bit too much, or your positioning could be a little bit off, right? The style of kettlebell swing that we're doing is very hip-centric, and if you watch the video of me swinging the kettlebell, you can see that almost all of that power is coming from my hips. My arms are relatively passive. The only thing that I'm really doing with them is hooking my hands on the kettlebell, right? This takes away quite a bit of fatigue, and it also allows me to not worry about stressing my neck out or the front of my chest or my shoulders, right? This whole area right here, if you are using too light of a kettlebell, you might actually end up doing a front raise, right? You'll swing the kettlebell and then you'll start picking it up through your knuckles. Now, this does add to the work output of the swing, and it is a solution that a lot of people who do the American style swing, where they're going all the way overhead, tend to do, right? The swing energy runs out right at about shoulder height, and so you start pulling through your knuckles to finish the swing with that overhead. It's not necessarily mechanically a good idea for a lot of people. If you have poor shoulder mobility, it can be a problem. You'll end up compensating through your low back in order to make that swing look like it's going overhead. So most of the time when I'm talking with people, I'm talking about using the Russian or hard style swing. Right, the hard style swing is what Strong First teaches, the Russian swing is what the RKC guys teach, and really is the original stuff that you may have encountered. So what we're aiming for here is a shoulder, maybe eye height level swing, maybe a little bit lower. If it's a really heavy kettlebell, it might not get past the bottom of your chest. As long as you're using a good solid hip drive, your back remains good, solid, and flat, and that you're not overusing your arms, still a pretty good swing. So that was 100 with the 28 kilo kettlebell. I'm going to stick with that kettlebell through day 50, then I'm going to jump up to the 32 kilogram kettlebell on day 51, and we'll see how we go from there. If you're new to the channel, day 1 is in the link below. If you need a kettlebell or 2 or 5, if you anticipate going up several steps, jump on Kettlebell Kings. There's a link down there. There's links to the gym where I work. Blue Ox Athletics is blueoxgym.com. CrossFit Portland is CrossFitPortland.com. There is a link to my mailing list, my Instagram feed, and one of these days I'm going to put the channel or the website link back to my personal website. I'm still working on it. It's not ready for anyone else to look at it other than me, so we'll get around to that eventually. We'll talk about that patience, right? Using your patience to learn how to stay disciplined on things. Anyway, this was day 44. Tomorrow is day 45, and I will see you then.